Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review another Simple Favor. And this is a long gestating sequel to the film A Simple Favor, starring Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively. And this film finds Paul Feig back behind the director, in that director's chair, focusing on the story of Stephanie Smothers and Emily Nelson, reunite on the island of Capri, Italy, for Emily's extravagant wedding to a rich Italian businessman that's totally not in the mob, and which is interrupted by murder and betrayal. And this film, I'll give it credit, this does not feel like just the first movie again. And, you know, so many sequels fall into that. It takes you to a extravagant locale, because, you know, all the actors get to go on vacation. Does kind of have that feeling. Capri makes for a beautiful setting, in contrast to the dark and twisted things that are going on in the story. I feel like the film generally has that, like, dark, sexy kind of vibe to it that the first film has, but it feels a little muted. I don't think Feig 100% cues into what made that first film feel so unique. That film was like winking at you with its ridiculousness. I feel like this one totes the line of jumping the shark too many times, including one particular element. For some reason, they really doubled down on one of the most twisted, weirdest elements of the first film and like doubled down on it, involving Blake Lively, and it just feels weird, in like, even in the context of like what's going on in her life right now. And it feels so strange seeing this film do these kinds of things, and it's just like, okay. I feel like this film does have its charm and it does have its humor. I think it really gets down to Anna Kendrick and Blake Lively selling a lot of this, and I do love both of them. Allison Janney's a nice addition to it. Andrew Rannells has his moments popping up in comic relief. This film feels like it goes through like these big swings of like twists and turns, and it just feels kind of ridiculous to some of the twists that it gets to. It unceremoniously gets rid of some of the characters from the first film. And it gets so bogged down. And there's even moments where it's just like, it goes like full-blown special effects and they don't look good. Like, I don't know why this film really needed that. It's not that kind of movie. And this film also does, unfortunately, have a bit of a vibe that it feels like it's made for a streaming service. Like, this feels like it could be an Amazon original, like, makes it feel like it's made for Amazon. It has lacks a little bit of that shine of like this theatrical movie experience. I do feel like this film has some interesting twists and turns. It just feels like some of them are a little too far, and it also dabbles into too many tropes that feel like they come from like a mile away and are kind of hard to buy into. It's a bit convoluted, but it has a fun energy to it. I don't know if I need this film to be a whole 2 hours, but it goes there. And it still has like the bite, the satire, and the sarcasm of it all, and has some fun elements in that way. I just feel like this is minimally entertaining, where the first film really rose up and offered something fresh. This did not feel fresh anymore, and it's kind of sad. But those are my thoughts on another Simple Favor. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.